sending you the codes all the time. But no, I managed to get her Instagram back, so...
She's happy.
Yeah. And then I got basically got an email this morning saying that the hacker had tried to change password again and failed. So it didn't work because she was still in her Instagram.
Yeah.
So it's a big like fuck you. Because I mean they could if they want, they can try and coming at me. But every social media account I have, every like Twitch.
This isn't a challenge to anyone watching this, by the way.
No, it's not a challenge, so don't bother. Because you won't be met with the pleasantries. It's just a case of everything I've got has got two-factor authentication on it. It always has, because because I've got my own, obviously, personal Facebook, but I've also got
the channel one.
The channel Facebook. It's a case of I have to protect the brand.
Yeah.
And that's why the brand's trademarked as well. I once got a message on Instagram, funny enough, from a guy who had the same name, but because they were producing like music, they basically had to come at me and ask if they could use, like, they tried to use the GametimeUK, and I turned around, then I basically turned around and said, well, you're going to have to change your name. I said that is trademarked. The name's trademarked, the logo's trademarked. Look at that shit, look at the shit that went on with that chocolate orange fucking
car air. I was going to bring that car air freshener up, wasn't it?
The car air freshener.
That was such a random thing that I spotted while trolling Facebook. And like, I don't want to look at it and like message you. For those not in the loop, it was a particular brand of like car air freshener that were using a logo that, okay, wasn't identical to the GTUK, but by God, it was close.
Yeah. But
the big difference is the GTUK one has the letters in.
Yeah. But to distinguish, I still had to get in touch with that company. Just to be sure that they'd not modified it. They actually sent me like proper images of that logo.
Yeah.
And I had to scrutinise that logo.
It was just such a random thing I spotted, and it's like...
But yeah, that was really weird. I've never had to challenge anybody as of yet in terms of trademark and copyright, but like I say, that with that music thing, it was a case of they changed their name. They had to literally change their name, because I basically said, as politely as I possibly could, that you obviously couldn't use that name, or...
It seems an odd name for a music company, that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, it makes sense, the name, in the context of what you do. It doesn't make... Maybe it's just me.
With a music label, yeah. It didn't make sense. But, yeah, obviously they had to change... They had to change a lot of things. And it was like, well... I apologise for the inconvenience. I said, but it's either that or we take the matter legal. And I think that's where they knew they've not got a fucking leg to stand on. Because if I've got everything copyrighted and trademarked, they're fucked. If they tried to challenge me over that. That's why you see on logos the little trademark on. Ideally, I should actually update that and put an R on it. I haven't done that yet. I have on one particular, I have on a couple of things, but I need to update that. But I need to actually also check my trademark when that's... Right, what am I doing?
Wow, this is struggling.
What?
The
Struggling?
little star with a decent amount of bales on that bale trailer, and I've swapped to mine.
What do you want doing with this baler? Where do you want this going?
Well, you're gonna start baling the grass?
Yeah.
Or are you getting tired of doing that now?
No, I'm just wondering which... Do I need to go... Right, so I don't touch...
Well, no, they're all ready to go, whichever field you want.
Yeah, but you wanted hay, didn't you?
Field 4's done.
Alright. Well,
Tedded.
you basically can't say that my tractor's not doing work because my windscreen is mucky. God, that's a fucking bad corner to get round. How do I get into...
You have to go. For field 15, the gate's there.
Okay.
I'd say for the other fields, it's a little complicated. You've got to go through the horse paddock.
So, yeah, you can't say that I've not done some work because this is fucking dirty.
No, just say last episode, by the end of it, your tractor had like 0.2 hours on it, was spotless. Mine had like 3 hours on it and was filthy.
Yeah, there's got 1.1 hours on it and it's filthy.
Mine's got 3.7.
Yeah, but we haven't done much on this yet. Come on, get in there. Get in the field. There we go.
But even like the hayfield, the hay's been tedded, so you just... I say I'm not going to windrow it because you don't really need to with that baler.
No,
So
but
we'll have to rent a bale wrapper.
yeah, I need to shut the gate though.
Yeah, you will do.
So I can unfold this beast. Which is a problem because I now can't get that stuff that's at the edge of the gate.
You have to get it from an angle. You have to get it from the angle when you come back up.
Yeah.
Well, if you can't get it all, if you end up missing a little bit, you miss a little bit. It's not the end of the world. Right, I've already got one full load of bales, and I'm not even putting about half in this first field.
Jesus.
Or maybe a little more than half, but I'm guessing this first load I'll just straight sell it.
Yeah.
Where's the best place to sell the bales? What's one stone?
Okay, so the silage additive has been used this time.
Yeah, well, that's down there. I see you over there.
Yeah, we have a problem.
What's that? Well, if I have the first bale that's coming out, it's a straw one.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, we'll deal with it.
Why am I losing game audio?
No
Okay,
idea.
that's weird. I've just lost tractor audio. There we go. It's back now.
Oh my god. Ooh. Jesus.
Has it tipped it?
No, I was going downhill with a full load of bales on. The brakes were like, oh, what do you want me to do?
The amount of
Slow
weight.
it. Yeah. Oh, one of the mods I have on my game, I didn't put forward to it. It basically reduces like automatic braking, so the tractors will just roll on that. You combine that with all the REA mods, and it's a very interesting experience, shall we say?
I bet.
Okay, this is a steep hill. I'm currently climbing it at 10 miles an hour.
Okay, so I managed to get the bit.
I'm not. You don't need to get every last.
No,
one,
I've got
so
the bit
yeah.
of the gate. I've just.
I probably miss little bits and bowling, but I couldn't be arsed going backwards and forwards round.
Do we need to do something with our grass fields?
I didn't even want to roll them once you've.
Yeah. Which is what we'll probably need to do.
If you roll them, you end up back at 100% fertilisation without having to actually put anything down.
Yeah, which might make sense as doing,
Yeah.
if I'm honest.
Tell you what, this tractor's really not enjoying it. I mean, I'm glad I didn't do this in the little starter.
You probably wouldn't have got up the hill.
That was actually one mod I'd probably suggest for a later date in the series. There's now a mod that adds a tow bar.
Didn't the tow bar just... Wasn't the tow bar really awkward?
There was a tow chain in 19 which had some issues.
Oh, this is proper... Is this the proper solid, like, red and white
Solid
drawbar?
bar, yeah. Yeah. I think it'd be an interesting thing to add. I've got the chain on my zinc blade. I use it once when I'm accidentally a tractor run out of fuel. I had to tow it back to the farm.
Did it actually work though?
Yeah.
Towing?
Yeah, nearly well. Yeah, they didn't seem to have ironed out the problems we had in 19. Like I said, the solid bar I reckon will be even better because you won't get the same amount of movement.
Yeah. Tell you what, this first field, is this the sheep pen? Or cow pen or whatever?
I think it's a large cow pen, isn't it?
This is not exactly,
Not exactly
smooth either. Rough as shit.
I seem to have more problems with the pig one.
Oh no, it's not that, it's just... This is seat suspension is going fucking crazy in it.
Seasickness tablets needed.
Yeah, you did miss bits. That it, 14 grand.
Draw never sells for a ridiculously high price, but that's for one load, and look how many loads we've got.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's already paid for everything we've rented to do this.
Which is a good thing.
Well, not quite so it was, because we were on 49, weren't we, when we started?
Yeah.
But by the time, like, 2 trailer loads are going to have paid for everything.
Yeah.
Plus, don't forget, I always think straw is like a bonus, because obviously, you've still got the crop.
Oh yeah. We have probably got a fair bit of silos, haven't we?
We have, yeah, we've loads, but we're just like we might as well wait till a decent time of year to sell it.
Yeah, we're in a bit of a shit period.
Well, it makes sense that the price is lowest when harvest season's on.
Oh yeah.
Good to sell. Do you want we past field 25 here? There's a massive field of oats ready to harvest. Like how much? Oh, 750,000 we saw last year.
Hey?
I'm rolling past field 25. It's just a massive ready to harvest field of oats. I'm thinking, I'd love to get my hands on that.
Yeah, and how much is the field price?
750,000.
Oof.
A little bit of loan and maybe a credit card.
Yeah. I mean, this series isn't going to be a...
Quick one.
It's not going to be a quick one.
It's not quite survival challenge, we're not going that brutal, but it's probably not too far away.
Did you watch Survival Challenge?
I've caught the first couple of episodes, I don't know whether I'll stick with it for the series. It's not really my thing, that kind of series.
I don't mind Survival Challenge. I wonder if he'll bring back his survival role player.
Yes, he will do. He said from the outset he will do. He's just waiting for a few more mods and a decent map. Do it with.
where do I need to go next?
You've got fields. Basically, if you look on the map, if you go to fertilized state, it's all the fields that are blue. Obviously, apart from field 1.
Do I need to go for 15 then?
That's what you've just done.
Okay.
You got 31, 35, and 4.
Okay.
Right, so we got 35 bales off that first field.
Jeez. But the grass has got bales. I'll leave the gate open for now. That's you. Which way do you...
No, to get to those fields, you need to go... well, actually, no, I think you can use that one there, can't you?
I don't know.
This field. For the other ones, you've got to go through the, like, horse.
Yeah, I know, but I need to just get in here. Like I say, it's not exactly easy to get this equipment through here.
And that's not exactly what you call particularly gigantic.
Oh, you should have get.
Yeah. And we see how many bales we've got on this field over here. I'm imagining there's more than 3.
Well, it'd be a fair whack. Is this the pig pen?
No, it isn't. The pig pen's the one further back. I think that's the sheep pen.
Fair enough.
Because it does have, like I said, it has them feed things in it at one place, which I've just avoided.
Mm. Where is this? No, this is the sheep.
Yeah, I said it's the sheep. So we probably will have sheep at some point, but
We will be having sheeples
for now we might as well just have the grass off it.
and pigs and cows.
No horses.
Maybe.
You don't fancy entering Grand National?
I'm tempted to have a flutter, but I don't know.
It's not something that ever bothers me. I know it's next week and you can say I'm in Liverpool, but not for that.
It's gonna be fucking heaving trying to get... Well, you'll be away from the entry anyway, so...
Yeah, we'll get the train there and back. Freaking train, 44 quid return for the pair of us. You couldn't do that because you want like diesel.
At the moment it would.
So, no contest. And there's another full load of beds.
Well, you've got to think, it's 30-something quid just to get to fucking Manchester.
So yeah, my car took 100 quid the other day.
Eh?
My car took 100 quid for the diesel the other day.
You didn't fill it up, did you?
Yeah, that was the full.
Oof. Yeah, but that's on the... Yeah, but
5 or 6 weeks.
that's on these prices, or... Usually, normally it probably wouldn't take that much.
How it works vans on quite regular with 120 quid in it.
Yeah.
And I get 2 days out of it.
Yeah, but don't forget, you're not... Yeah, but you will be getting full price.
Yeah, I know, but you know what I mean? It's like 126 quid's worth. Bloody hell.
You should have tried getting a fucking coach. You could fucking try what we used to stick in the fucking coaches. Easily 400, 500 pound, but obviously not a pump price. Some of the big fucking bastard coaches were 400, 500 quid plus.
Oh yeah, I can believe it.
Makes you wonder though. I wonder how much, like, non-electric powered train, like, companies pay for their, how much they pay for their fucking diesel.
Well, I'm guessing they'll run on red, won't they? Because they're not using it on the road, so they'll get away with running cherry.
Yeah. But that comes in by the fucking tanker load.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Got my mic in my hand.
But red diesel can't be good for your engine.
There's no difference, all it is got a little bit of a dye in it, there's no actual difference to the quality. I think diesel actually generally, even like pump diesel, is actually dyed slightly as well, just to make it easier to see. Because if you ever notice, it'll have like a blue or greeny tint to it.
Yeah.
And they try and make it so it's not clear, so it looks less like water, just to stop people either drinking it or...
Isn't it diesel that's less, isn't it the diesel that's less flammable?
Depends on the circumstances. Yes, you can put a match out in a barrel of diesel and it won't light. But get it under the right pressure, and obviously you know diesel burns.
Oh yeah, you know diesel does burn, but
Diesel needs pressure to burn, whereas obviously...
Where if you spill petrol and dropped a match on it...
Yeah, you'll be getting a one-way trip to space. Look, I just watched a dude walk through a car. Chuck Norris is on this map.
How much did you get for that last lot of bales, like?
14,340.
That's not bad. We've made a little bit of profit in a minute.
Yeah, like I said, that's before we sold anything like the crop.
Yeah.
And we'll probably get maybe 2 more trailer loads of bales up out of that big field.
Are you wanting to keep some?
What do you reckon? Keep 1 trailer load and sell the rest?
Well, we'll need straw for some straw for TMR.
Yeah, I'll keep one trailer. Next trailer load I fill up, I'll drop in the shed.
Because we'll want some grass.
No, you don't really need grass. No, you don't need grass anymore. You'll want straw, hay, and silage.
Yeah.
Which by the end of the day we should have all 3.
So as long as we've got some ready for, obviously, if you want to do the...
To be honest, once we do that, we could always buy or lease a TMR mix and actually just make the TMR. I'm not sure. I think one of our silos should build a whole TMR.
Well, are we not looking later on investing down the line into that silo?
Yeah, but I don't think that'd work with bales. I think to use that one to use loading wagons.
Yeah, well we do have grass dryers and stuff.
Yeah.
But
a little bit of a lag spike there. I was briefly doing 94 miles an hour. And now I'm parked on a grit bin.
Oh, that's weird.
It's got a bit of a lag spike there.
But I hadn't tabbed out. I'm still in.
No, I'd have no idea. I have had 1 or 2 little ones with this session, but nothing bad enough to like worry about. But yeah, like I say, you just caught me in the wrong boat. I was only going forward at 94 miles an hour.
Did you... Okay. Have you happened to watch the STH yet?
Which one?
The new one.
Which one?
The one where he's doing the...
Yeah, but did you not notice he uploaded 2 that day? Or did he delete one? Did I get... no, YouTube.
I don't think he...
Oh, he must have deleted the other one. Ha 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 ha, so I got to see it.
So you got to see what?
Oh, it's still there, he's just unlisted it. I'll send you a link. He uploaded one earlier on.
Yeah.
Obviously, 'cause you know what date it was.
Oh, yeah.
And he died within 10 minutes.
Oh, right.
Because literally, it was the Taskmaster.
Yeah, it was a Taskmaster one where, but in the one...
And literally, his first task was surrender yourself to a player.
Oh, danger, man, what a bastard.
Yeah, and then I've sent you the link to it. But yeah, so I saw that one first, and then a little later on in the day, because if you notice, it's called The Real.
I don't know. I'm sure Danger Man did that on purpose.
Oh yeah, that was the April Fool's thing, wasn't it?
The one where... That was... it was actually quite good, it was funny.
Oh, it was, yeah, making him like get in the boot of his car. And...
Fucking run round, the first one he does, run round his car.
I tell you what though, we were talking about fuel bills earlier. How much was that on a 6-drink?
Yes.
I mean, I was looking on eBay, I'd love one, and they're not that expensive, but by God.
They drink.
Of course it was a freaking 5 litre V10.
Yeah. It would drink like fuck.
Oh, I didn't realise, yeah, he's unlisted that other one, so obviously I saw that probably within 10 minutes of it going live.
But, yeah, no. Right, I need to figure out how to get into the next field now.
What you'll have to do is, you can come out where you went in, you'll have to go down the road you're currently running parallel to. And if you follow that to the very end, you should start seeing some open gates, because I left them open if you follow those round. So you have to go through the horse barn and the horse pasture. Does that make sense?
Left or right?
Basically do a 180 on yourself and go down that road that's currently, say, parallel to you.
Ah, right, okay.
I'm assuming you know what parallel means.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you follow that road to the end.
Well,
So while you're maybe it's alright.
What?
I was gonna say, do you want to do us a small favour before you commit to that?
What?
Go into field 15 and use super strength to lift that one straw bale out.
Okay.
Because I'll pick it up, because I've got one full load of straw bales here that I'm gonna store, and I've then got about 8 more in this field, so I'll take them and that one and sell them.
We'll just be aware there's a tractor parked there with its hazards on.
Yeah, well, I'm not going into that bit, but I'm going to store them. I might as well store these bales up here for now.
Yank.
I'm just
Sorry guys, it's a bit of a time.
I mean, you could go and get that bale spike and
too much
just super strength out. Just leave it on the road, then I can pick it up.
Where do you want me to leave it?
Just, you think I'm trying? Just leave it by the gate if you want. That's easiest for you.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of you getting in. Right. Which way are you gonna be?
I'm going to be coming straight down, because I'm currently at our main farmyard.
Are you gonna be able to pick it up if I leave it near the where the great box is?
Yeah, no problem.
Didn't mean to do that. I meant to chuck it at the great box. I meant to place it down. There you go. I know that seems a bit cheaty. Well, it actually doesn't, because you would see sometimes people honking bales.
It's a bit cheeky, but then again, the same thing. I'm using an auto-load bale trailer, so
Yeah, we hadn't discussed.
I play it on slightly loose settings.
Yeah, but we hadn't discussed that one. We'd never said that. So it's out in the open now.
we're not playing this to absolute survival rules because that's
No.
not what we.
It's not our play style.
No, we're not doing the ultimate realistic, which. I mean, I'm using third-person view a lot. Assuming you probably are as well.
Yeah.
Right, I've picked that one up. Right, so we got 3 full trailer loads of hay bales plus 6 bonus ones.
Jesus.
Obviously, I've kept 1 full trailer load. And then once I've sold these 6, I will go and lease a wrapper.
Have I gone wrong here? No.
In many, many ways. No, you're right, because then you'll see an open gate. See, I left all the gates open to try.
Well, I'm in the horse paddock. Oh, right, yeah, I've got to go through this bit. Got to go through, like, the training arena bit.
Yeah, and then up into the next one. Training arena, you know, it's horses, not, you know, robot wars.
That's what the class is, like a little training field, training area.
I say arenas, maybe delusions of grandeur.
And then I've got to go into that field, I take it, next to it?
Yeah, that's the field that's been done as hay.
Okay.
But you can do that one now, or you can do 35 now and do that one afterwards.
No, I'm doing 35.
So that's the one. Watch out, at one point, I don't know why, but the mowers spit out a massive heap of grass. If you also notice, I've not really mowed around like the pig hut things. I've just sort of left them as a patch because I couldn't be asked.
Yeah.
And I go in and out of them.
That's fair enough.
Like I said to you on the one on like field 15, I didn't try and go perfectly around the feeding troughs. I just sort of left them an island.
Yeah. Which is fair enough.
So, I guess that's where you could build a farm if you wanted to. The piece of land is a huge piece of land next to the cell point. It just looks like waste ground.
I'm hoping that fucking telegraph poles auction David are drivable through them on one of the fields.
Where's the telegraph poles? I haven't ever seen it.
Field 1.
Aren't they in that bit that's not cut out though?
Nope, they're actually on the field.
Really?
Yeah, they're on the field, but the show is islands. That could be awkward. That wasn't bad. The price has definitely dropped.
Yeah, we only got 6 bales there as well.
Ah, right, fair enough.
In fact, no, the price actually gone up a pound since I started.
Still not bad.
Like I said, that was the last 6 bales. So I did 28, 2 28s, 56. We sold 62 bales. And we've kept 28 for ourselves.
Well, we're going to need them if we're doing TMR.
Which is possibly a lot, 28, but...
Yeah, but we like to prep and make sure we've got enough.
Yeah, of course. I'll probably lease a TMR mix for spending an entire day just mixing TMR, you know.
Yeah, this is rough as fucking bollocks. So what you mean about the pigsty bit being rough?
Yeah, and then like I say, you're coming around the corner, it's just a massive pile that he left.
Yep.
That £2.5 to lease the wrapper. So we started today on 49 grand, we're on like 54 now. We're going to finish basically where we started. But we're going to have silage bales to sell.
Well, at the moment, we spent over $1 million, just over 1,070,000 on new vehicles.
Yeah, but you changing tractors didn't help.
Well, currently our.
And don't forget, we're still in the same day as last episode because we ran it at 1 speed.
Well, yeah, but I'd rather have done that while we're.
No, I'm not questioning that. I know why we've done it. I agree with you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we are obviously going to turn up the time scale. We need to get
Those 2 fields harvested.
that done because we were basically on the last day of being able to.
Yeah.
He's definitely put custom texture on like the pigsty area for ground texture. Do you know what a map I would love to go back and play if it ever came? Would be was it Sussex?
Yeah, that the one that we did a lot on.
Yeah, absolutely love that map.
Tell you, if Home Wolves came to 22, I'd be tempted.
That'd be quite a good multiplayer.
Yeah, good big fields.
That'd be a good competitive multiplayer map. It just seems like we haven't done a lot so far in the series, just because we are literally sort of. This is our sort of play style when we start. It will kick off, so yeah, bear with it. It will start getting a bit busier.
Yeah.
Once we start having a little bit more moolah, then.
Once he stops changing tractors every episode.
I'm not going to change tractors every episode, I'm sticking with this tractor. I just wanted to change. I mean, I should have gone with this original.
I've told you, I'm not going with the one I'm thinking long term. It was just the one I picked was something different.
I know, I already know where I'm going long term with a tractor. But that won't be till later.
That'll be a big John Deere, we know you.
No,
Or a Fendt. No, that's usually me.
that's usually you. I like the fence. But obviously we're going to need the moolah for production stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, in STH it made me laugh when we had to take a shot.
Yeah.
I think he was a bit strong for him.
Actually, the best one was had to run around the car 5 times and I had slippers on.
And lost a slipper.
Yeah.
One of his cats looks similar to one of my cat and my dad's.
Does he still have the Plymouth, by the way? Do you know? I assumed he does. I know when you said you could see the Lexus and the Audi were there.
I don't know. To be
Maybe
honest.
that's our storage that was in the garage or somewhere, but he had the Plymouth Fury, didn't he?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go and pick the wrap up and I'm going to start wrapping.
Yeah. But I don't. Sometimes it makes me think. Has he got a backlog as well? You know, does he have a backlog of videos?
I think he does. I think he films like Survive the Hunt well in advance.
Oh yeah.
I think they probably do like a lot of TV. So I think probably like his GTA. I think he probably like block films. One night he might end up churning out 10 episodes.
Oof.
Most of them are like a couple of races, aren't they?
Well, yeah, he does races, and then he does. Obviously, he does his Forza stuff. One thing I did notice though when he showed the live stuff, you notice what he had it hooked up to and what he was using?
GoPro, wasn't it?
No. There's a little box on his desk.
Aye.
The capture software he was using, apart from Audacity, to do his separate voice clip, he was actually using Elgato's software. He had a 4K HD 60 plus or whatever it is. The one I've got, he had that.
Yeah.
I still can't believe they made him do fucking Beam.
Well, they didn't. He just had to load a game up, and it was just whatever. That was the first game, wasn't it? He thought would be quick.
And it wasn't.
Because he had to do a lap of a circuit in
Yeah.
another game.
So what he must have done was he did what I want to do, what I'm gonna have to do when it comes to the 12-hour stream. Is we're gonna have to run I'm gonna have to run with 2 mics. If it comes, if it ever came to doing the Xbox. PlayStation, I shouldn't have to. I will need to check because, oh no, it's alright. I might have to turn the DCHP off on PS4.
Yeah.
Otherwise, because it don't like it. Elgato does not like the DCHP or DHCP or whatever the fuck it is. It's the something to do with the HDMI audio. But yeah, no. I mean that'll be easy. I'll just have to run it through the Elgato, but I can run it through OBS.
Yeah.
So I just need Dickhead Boy to hurry up and get his shit sorted, and then we can start actually thinking about
planning it.
Well,
by the time we do it, like, I'm presuming F122 will be out and all that, so we'll probably be on to...
Dumb question, when's spring? Are we in spring now?
Are we not technically sort of getting well towards it if we're not in it?
Kind of would have expected an announcement by now. Usually around springtime, but...
Codemaster's probably dead because of all the things that didn't change once they make an announcement.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Look what last year was like, suddenly everybody had rainbows to deliveries.
Yeah, they dropped that. Is there any other field I need to do?
Just 4 in there. And then if you want time plug, still be rapid, you could maybe jump on the bale trailer and collect these silage bales, because obviously we can't sell any of these today because they'll need to ferment.
Well, this is the hay one, is it? This next one?
Yeah, Field Force and Hayfield.
I'm going to dump it in the field a minute. And, well, attempt to get it in the field, of course. Whoops.
How are you doing on silage additive, by the way?
I've still got 44%.
Okay.
It's not jumped it.
Considering the amount we've done, because there's no way of getting that out, so we're not going to get that back when we give the leased machine back. That's the annoyance.
Can you not unload it?
No, can't.
Bit of shit.
I'm glad I only put 1 in and didn't bother putting it to 100% full then.
Yeah. Should have get. I'm going to need to get it shut just for...
Yeah. I do love this mod for random bale colours, but I wish it wasn't as soon, if that makes sense. That sounds stupid.
You wish it wasn't as what?
Well, I think it changes colour randomly between like every... Because it can be every bale or every about 20. If it was me, I'd have made it about every 15, even realistically like when a pack runs out.
Yeah.
I did look in the XMLs, but I couldn't figure out how to easily change it.